How y'all, and welcome back to another video of Look Be a Landlord. And this video is a bit unusual in that we're continuing the endless run that we started yesterday. I'd say out of all the videos on the channel, there's probably only 2 or 3 which continue an endless run, so a bit unique. And we're doing this as we're on our quest to find the exhausted developer item. I'll throw them details up on screen. It's a mod which adds a very rare item called the exhausted developer, which gives you 1 coin per spin for every hotfix the game has received since its last content update, which as of today is around 38 coins. So if you haven't watched yesterday's video, I'd recommend doing that. That's the first half of this run. Well, half as long as this run finishes here. So we're pretty far into endless mode. We have quite a lot of items, as you can see, and we're going to continue until either we get destroyed by the guillotine essence when we hit 1 billion coins. We're currently on 4 million, or until we find the exhausted developer item, and then we'll probably continue until we hit the billionaire item anyway. So we'll just jump right in. As you can see, our deck is kind of made up of dames and amethysts. That's what's giving us all of the money. And then we have cats in here. We're going for the 13 cats as we have the black cat essence somewhere. We have cats a wild card, and we also have the black cat essence, I believe. Yep, there we go. So we're going for 13 cats just as kind of a side thing for the crack. Okay, that's pretty much, yeah, caught up to speed, I think. So let's start the quest. 28,000 that turn, that wasn't the best. Let's skip this and skip these. Okay, I don't need anything here or here. We'll be skipping most things. If it's not a cat, we're going to skip it. We took a brief foray into, is that the right word? Foray? Foray? Will be foray actually into what was it? Flowers and suns, but then we decided nah, we'll stick with the amethysts, and we will also pick up some cats. That'll be our goal, the 13 cats. So we have a few hexes of tedium, so we're more likely to see commons. Okay, almost up at 9 million, at 10 million, which would be 1% of the amount we need in order to break the guillotine essence. We will skip this spin. Made the 13,000 rent payment with 9.8 million left over. Let's take capsule machine essence, and we'll try and remember to use that on an essence capsule. Take checkered flag essence. We'll take another cleaning rag essence. Take cyan pepper. Reroll here for not entirely sure. Take anthropology degree just because it's rare, and take telescope as well. Okay, so the big question here is, do we want to, yeah, I guess so, leave cleaning rag essence, and that double this 2 more times. That might make the, we'll leave that in the background. That might make the run end too quickly, to be honest. Plus, if we take this essence out of the rotation, we'll be more likely to see the comfy pillow essence, which will give us, I think, our best chance of finding the exhausted developer item. We made 3 million on that turn already. Okay, we'll take an essence capsule. That's fantastic. I remembered to use the capsule machine on an essence capsule. Don't know whether you can tell, but I think the computer is kind of struggling. Seems to be taking longer and longer to do every spin. I'm going to skip this. I might take out the arrows. I think they seem to be what slows it down the most. I think that may have also been a telescope spin, which didn't help. Okay, we're looking for some cats here now. This is also a telescope spin, and you can tell it really slows down during that spin. Alright, let's skip this. We will skip the last spin. Made the 13,500 rent pound with 16,100,000 left over. So we're getting about 6 million per spin. Although we should be less now that we got rid of some of the arrows, or all of the arrows. Let's just take lime pepper essence, very big symbol bomb essence, shattered mirror essence, we're definitely switching that off, chili powder essence, happy hour essence, coffee essence, grey pepper essence, piggy bank essence, undertaker essence. Okay, we got a load of essences there. Bowling ball, let's take it. So we have one, and we'll take curse katana, and we'll just switch off all of these essences so they don't affect our run. We still have essence capsule, we do, that's great. Okay, just going along here, skipping all of the so just check there to make sure I was recording. Luckily I am, so, well, as you guys know, because you've just watched 6 odd minutes. Probably should have checked slightly earlier into the run, but that's alright. Luckily it all worked out. There's another cat, that's great. We're up to 3 cats. This is a telescope run. You can tell by how much it's slowed down. Lucky capsule, we don't need that. I'll skip the last spin as always. Made the 14,000 rent pound, 18 million left over. What do we get? Horseshoe essence, and skip these. Another bowling ball. I must be out of rares, I'd say. Okay, we'll just pick up some other stuff. Switch that off. I'll switch off anything that I think affects the processing. What if I just switch off all of the items? Then maybe it won't have to process so much. If it doesn't affect a cat, I'll switch it off. Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I don't need any more cardboard box. Do I have 2 of them? Okay, this is probably taking out. I do. Oh no, that's very big symbol bomb, sorry. They look fairly similar. Leaving capsule machine. Got this and this. This, can't switch that off. Take Coil Kermit. Got lunchbox. No, I have very big symbol bomb essence, and I have big symbol bomb. That's where I'm getting confused. I was like, I didn't think it was possible to have 2 very big symbol bombs at the same time. Switch that off as well. We don't need it. Okay, let's see if that helps maybe the speed of our turns. I mean, probably not, to be honest. The turns that aren't telescope turns go fairly quickly. It's just the telescope turns that tend to bog the computer down a little bit. That's alright. We should take I need to take a milk for the cats. I have something that improves cats. Okay, don't need anything here. Don't need anything, maybe a tedium capsule. I don't know, we don't want to do that with the capsule machine. I made the 14,500 rent pound with 21 million left over. So we are currently 2% of the way to the guillotine essence. I think just take some random stuff. Skip this, there's another bowling ball. We're definitely out of rares now, so I might stop skipping the spin And then I think I have 3 that might be very rare instead of 2 and then a bowling ball. And as always, we will switch these off. The ability to switch these off is fantastic. I remember I went endless with a flower run, one of the first videos I did, and it was a lot slower. That was back before you could even speed up, but you can't even speed up the animations back then. And yeah, it took a lot longer for each spin. There's another cat, that's great. We're at 4 out of 13. Okay, we're not going to skip that. I think we have all of the rare items. Made the 15,000 rent payment with 26 million left over. We don't need anything here. Recycling is great. Let's take pink pepper as well, I guess. There's a very rare item. It's mad the swapping device is only rare, recycling is very rare. I would have thought that swapping device is definitely the better item there. Okay, let's re-roll until we find cat or milk. There's milk. Okay, I've switched off the essence which improves cats to drink milk, so let's try and find it. There it is, Pizza the Cat essence. The only problem with all these hexes of tedium is we're more likely to get cats, yes, but we're also less likely to get essence capsules because they're uncommons, but that's alright. We won't skip that, I might switch that off actually. We made the 15,500 rent payment with 30 million left over, so we are 3% of the way. Time machine essence. Haven't seen the comfy pillow essence yet. We don't need this. Say grave robber and brown pepper. Switch them all off. Where's this comfy pillow? That's one of the early ones that we picked up, I think. Here we go. I won't have to check whether or not it's that spin. Okay, there's another cat, that's great. How are we doing symbol wise? You want to see we have 139 items. Can you switch them on and off in here? Oh, you can. That's great. Kind of lags the computer a little bit. 20 symbols. There's another cat, so it means we have to remove something, and probably this diver. Remove the diver first, and then I'll remove the dames, I think. I'll probably remove the diamonds first, actually. So that the amethysts keep growing. Don't want a tedium capsule. Must be a telescope turn. Got 2 million on that one. I made the 16,000 rent payment with 38 million left over. Take copycat essence. Skip this. Take X-ray machine and dwarven anvil. There's an essence capsule, that's great. 6 more essences. There's a milk, that's pretty good. Our cats are starting to get up there in terms of the multipliers. We don't need another milk, I don't think. I was looking at that hexatedium and I was thinking we don't need that. Every time there's an umbrella term, is it umbrella? No, lighthouse. Every time there's a lighthouse term, I'm always like, is this where the game crashes? Okay, made the 16,500 rent payment with 59 million left over. Almost 6% of the way to guillotine essence. Taking a bunch of random essences here. Frozen pizza is good. We've seen that one a few times now. Also, the monkey's good. Compost heap, booster pack. Get these. Frying pan and small symbol bomb. We're on to another page of essences and items. And I'm actually going to switch off telescope and switch off protractor. Just because I'm not entirely sure. I think if anything's likely to crash my computer, it'll be those two. So there's another dame. Where's our cats? They're taking that item capsule. We don't have capsule machine essence anymore. Okay, start getting rid of the diamonds, get back down to 20. We're on 8 cats. Once we hit 13 cats, the game's going to be over fairly soon. Because it'll take the biggest symbol, the amethyst here, any doubles it gets from dames, and then it'll multiply it by the value of the cats because the cats are wild cards. So we'll start seeing some very big numbers fairly quickly. Okay, let's get rid of one of these diamonds. Made the 17,000 rent payment with 61 million left over, 6% of the way there. Just take some. Oh, we only got one essence that turn. It's sad. We'll take a checkered flag and a lemon. I wonder, do we have the item that gives you, look at how many we have, the one that gives you your pick of 3 animals, what's it called? Adoption papers, is that it? I think that's what it's called. I don't think we have it though, at least I can't find it. Which admittedly does not mean we don't have it, it just means that. No worries, we'll find the cats anyway. We have 9 cats, I believe. So 4 more needed. Don't need any removal capsule. We have one of the amethysts has just passed the 500 mark. Well, not just passed, one of the amethysts is past the 500 mark. We made the 17,500 rent payment with 65 million left over. It's definitely slowed down a bit since we switched off the lighthouse and we took out the arrows. Let's take Curse Katana, let's take Zar's contract, let's take watering can essence, Nori the rabbit, and fertilizer. Okay, let's go find some cats. Take an item capsule. And an essence capsule, they work. Still common items left. Wonder how many items are in the game. I must look that up. We have like 160 odd items and essences. We have 80 of each. For some reason I feel like there's about 150 items. Well, admittedly I don't know what I'm basing that on, so don't know whether that's accurate. I made the 18,000 rent payment with 73 million left over. Let's take this and ancient lizard blade. Skip. Goldilocks and jack-o'-lantern. We're on to a new page of items. Two item capsules. Okay, still common items left to get. Eventually you do reach a stage where the only thing you get from those item capsules is pool balls, because you've used up all the common items. Okay, we're on the next rent payment, 18,500 with 77 million in the bank. I'll take lunchbox essence, capsule machine essence, frying pan essence, dishwasher essence, Nori the rabbit essence, tractor essence, pizza the cat essence. These items take Quigley the wolf and tax evasion. I'll leave in the dishwasher essence. Checking to make sure capsule machine essence was switched off. There we go. Adoption papers. That's the one where I was thinking of for cats. Midas bomb is entertaining. Okay, let's get rid of another diamond. 10 cats. Getting up there. Getting up there. think we must have used up our frozen pizza. Okay, made the 19,000 rent payment with 81 million left over. Let's take copycat essence. I feel like I should have been offered 2 essences there. I wonder, did I accidentally skip by one of them? Alright. There's another cat, so I think it's starting to start removing the hexes of tedium. Made the 19,500 rent payment with 88 million left over. There's comfy pillow essence, that's great. I'll take Max with the bear, void portal. Let's take a bunch of random ones then. Like suits, shrine, and ritual candle. So we have 2 chances now in order to see the exhausted developer item. It's gonna be our best chance. How many things have we destroyed? Thinking what my likelihood is of getting an essence capsule from a time capsule. I suppose it's not super bad. Like 1 in 10 maybe. So we only got 1 pepper from that item capsule, which means we must have used up all of the commons. So we've used up the commons and we've used up the rares. Not that many items left, I'd say, in the uncommon pool. We will skip the last 2 spins, made the 20,000 rent payment with 93 million left over. I'll take Goldilocks essence. Did we only have 1 essence capsule? Credit card. Sure. And clean rag. Will I leave credit card in? I think so, yeah. That means we should get to 13 cats fairly quickly. I'll save my rerolls for credit card, so. And skip the last 2 spins, made the 20,500 rent payment with 100 million left over. So we are now 10% of the way to the billion needed. Let's take Barrel of Dwarfs, 5th Ace Essence, Frozen Pizza Essence, Anthropology Degree, Ricky the Banana. And we'll just take a Frozen Pizza and Zarf's Contract. And we're on to a new row of items and essences. Essence capsule is great. Let's see if we can get a second one. We can indeed. Excellent. Get to see 3 symbols on that turn. Shouldn't have any problem finding the next cats either with that item. Just take an item capsule just to confirm if there's no common items left. Yeah, didn't get any, so we would have gotten 2 pool balls there. Made the 21,000 rent payment with 106 million left over. Let's take these, the only essences that are left. I don't know if you can have pool ball essence and bowling ball essence at the same time. Oh, I mean 2 pooling balls or 2 pool ball essences or 2 bowling ball essences. As you can see, not a lot of items left. Let's switch off these things, we'll keep them. I'll switch off frozen pizza for 1 turn because I want frozen pizza and credit card item to be kind of synced up. So that when credit card happens, I think that means we'll get a second go of it. We'll see. Let's re-roll here for... We're looking for cats. There's a cat. Oh, this is our second one. This will be the frozen pizza essence. And we're looking for essence capsules. And now... Maybe it doesn't quite work like that, so... Let's skip this and let's skip this. Okay, I'll keep that on 1 spin. Maybe I somehow messed it up when I was trying to sync it up. And we also need to remove a tedium capsule. We have 12 cats now. I may need to switch off guillotine essence maybe if I want this run to continue long enough to find the exhausted developer item, which I think I do want this run to end with the haven't found the exhausted developer item. I think we've been at it long enough that that'd be a nice payout. Made the 21,500 rent payment with 112 million left over. We'll take 4-leaf clover. It looks like you can have more than one of those essences. It looks like popsicle essence and popsicle item don't stack, so you can't have 4 of an essence. That's good to know, I guess. So if you have one, there's no point getting the other one. Well, if you have the item, there's no point getting the essence. Okay, what do we got here? Another essence capsule, another essence capsule. It looks like maybe frozen pizza just doesn't work on the credit card turn and then it just saves it for your next turn. Let's pick up a time capsule, let's see what it gives us. a bubble. Right, let's remove that. We'll also remove the beer. Taking a while to remove symbols. Okay, made the 22,000 rent payment with 119 million left over. There's comfy pillow essence, there's dishwasher essence. I think they might be the only essences left. Still a bunch of items left though. Do they just stack? Oh, they do just stack. I wonder if they give me 10 per spin now. Kind of curious to see if I get 10 per spin off them. Switch off these two. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. I know this dropped from 60 to 50. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Let's try and get more essence capsules. Alright, I have 2 more comfy pillows. That should give us a good chance, unless we get, what's the very rare item that gives you, is a 4-leaf clover. As we get 2 4-leaf clovers. Made to 22,500 rent payment with 123,000 left over. I'm just going to skip these essences. Skip this. I got a exhausted developer. This is it. We found it. It only took us like 20 runs and an endless mode that went on for 1 hour 40 in order to find it. But we did find the exhausted developer. Gives 1 coin for each hotfix the game has received since the last content patch. Take it. Make a flush as well. Switch off this, and let's see this exhausted developer give me my 38 coins. Oh yeah, there we go, 38 coins. There's our 13th cat, so things are working well. Let's get rid of our last hexatedium. So 5 dames, 13 cats, which are wildcard, and 2 amethysts. Okay, let's switch back on everything else which helps our cats. This could take a while to find. We'll also see how many pages we have at the same time. Oh, cleaning rag. Let's put that back on. Although we only have 2 amethysts, so that's not going to work. Okay, where are all our cat items? That works. That works. I'm going to leave a lighthouse because I feel like that might actually crash the game. If it tries to calculate the cats getting more buffs, lighthouse working, all that stuff all at the same time. I think that might be all of our cat items. Switch this back on just so I can get some milks really quick. And I'd say there's not very many spins left in this one now. Put on Lucky Cat. Nah, I don't think so. So it's Lucky Cat Essence. We'll leave that one off as well. Okay, so we're back on the first page. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 pages of items. We're up to 66 already. And we want a milk. Essence capsules would be easier to find. There we go. And I'm actually going to remove one of my dames. So we're back down to 20 symbols. Up to 66 times already. 161 million. Let's see what we get this time. Oh, we just got 200 million that time. Oh, we get another milk, and this should be the last spin of the game, I'd say. There we go, another milk. And take an eye on our exhausted. We must have used up a few item essences there because we dropped down to the next page. So we must have used up at least 2 or 3. And let's do one more spin. This is our last spin. 600 million. So we are over 1 billion, so we should and that was it. So that's the guillotine essence item as well. If we go into our stats, we can see we've guillotined 2 executions now. I've only done 2, it takes a while to get there. So both of them are on screen. The other video is on screen somewhere. I'd say if you just search by length, you'll find it. I think that was also about an hour long video. But 2 executions. We have found the exhausted developer, so I'll be checking out another mod tomorrow. If you have any mods you'd like to see, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll probably just be picking the top mod. So that was really fun. That was a search. That was a quest to find that one. A very rare item, obviously fantastic, giving 38 coins per turn. If you find that early on in the game, you've basically won it. But yeah, that was a quest to find. I might leave that one on with my other mods, just, you know, in the future I might just find it organically in a run. That would be great. But yeah, I'm excited to try out new mods. If you have any mods, as I said, that you want to see, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe to see more videos like this every day. Well, maybe not quite like this, they're not usually approaching an hour's in length and don't usually go that far to endless mode, so slightly different from this, but more videos of Luck Be a Landlord every day. And until tomorrow guys, take care of yourselves and cheers for now.